Good evening. My girlfriend is on a trip, 2 days, right? And it's quite late, but it's a good time to make a video, talk about this thing. I want to talk about instinct. As you know, this is an amazing thing, right? So what is it? What is instinct? Well, if you ask me, very simple. It's you. You know? It's not something separated from you. It's not your body, of course. It's not your brain or anything. It's nothing to do with physics. It's you. So when you say that you trust your instinct, you are listening to yourself. That's the thing. And the funny thing and the powerful thing with instinct is that you are never wrong, actually. Everything separated from you, everything that is not you, can absolutely be wrong, right? But you cannot be wrong. That's why it works. Instinct. Well, that's what I think. So I want to tell you two stories today, two examples of this that happened to me. And the first one is about 9 years, well, it's 9 years ago. I just met my girlfriend, and that first summer we went on our first trip, right? And we went to Greece. We went to the island of Kefalonia. Beautiful place. I never visited this island in this lifetime, and nor did my girlfriend. So we came there for the first time this lifetime. And we came very late. And we arrived and we checked in to the hotel. And this took some time and it just got very, very late, right? Totally dark. And we were both very hungry, see. So we just left our bags and changed clothes, and then we went out. And this was a small village just by the sea. Beautiful place. And we looked for restaurants. And we found two of them that were open. And I didn't like any of them. And my girlfriend got a bit annoyed with me, just a bit. You know, she usually never gets annoyed, but she got a bit annoyed with me. Because she was very hungry, right? And she said, so these are the only restaurants, so, and we have to eat, right? And I said, well, no, I don't like them, you know. And then I said that, you know, I think there's a village up in the mountains. Right? I had looked at the map and I knew that there was a small village up the road, right, at a distance. And I said, I believe there is a restaurant there that we will like. And she said, well, it's probably closed, right? People are going to sleep now. But I felt very strong about this. So I actually convinced her to join me up the mountain. And we were walking this very dark road, uphill, it's very steep uphill, you know? And she was not into it, but I was. Something told me that I was moving in the right direction, you know, something, I just knew it. So after a long walk, we came to some houses, and it was totally dark, people were asleep, right? And my girlfriend said, well, we have to return. We have to go back. There's nothing here. Nothing is happening here. But I didn't have any doubts. It's a funny thing, isn't it? I said, yeah, just wait. We just walk here. And I turned right. And then left, right? And there was a restaurant there. And it was open. And so we sat down and had food there, and it was the best. It was fantastic. It was run by this Greek guy, of course, and it was his mother. His mother was making the food. It was just amazingly good, well prepared. It was fantastic. And we got that beautiful dessert and everything. So we came back to this restaurant every day. We were there on this island for 2 weeks. Every day we came back to this restaurant, maybe with few exceptions. You know. But it was the best. So that's one story. And the next story just happened, actually, a week ago. My girlfriend is very much into nutrition. She's learning a lot about, you know, different things, oils, minerals, vitamins. She's very much into this. And I'm also interested, you know, but not as interested as she is. So we were sitting talking about certain things, and then she said, you know, I heard some good things about castor oil. Do you know what it is? She said. And immediately I got this sort of connection to something, and I saw myself in a past life with this oil, you see. And it was immediate and it was very strong. But I wasn't sure what it was, you know, because I didn't have any knowledge now, you know. I said, so what is it then? Well, it's an oil, she said. It comes from a seed, you see. And I just felt very, very good about this immediately. And I said, yeah, I think this is good. You know? And I want to try this, I said. I want this oil. Well, that's good, she said, because I bought a bottle. So she already bought it. And she went over to get it, you know. She had it in another room, and it's beautiful. And then she showed it to me, and I felt, I could just feel it, you know. My whole being was reaching for that oil, you know. And I started using it. And it's an amazing oil. I don't know if you have experience with this castor oil. In Swedish it's called resinolja, okay? But, you know, I did some studies now on this oil, and they say it's good for so many things, right? And of course I don't trust people just because they say it, right? But it is, actually. I tried it now, and it's just amazing. It's been used for a long, long time. I don't know exactly how long. Hundreds of years, I believe. I'm sure some of you know much more about this. So those are the two examples of this. This is instinct, of course. Well, it's basically you shouting, you know, this is correct. That's what it is. Or you are shouting, no, 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 this is wrong. You know. And if you learn to listen to yourself, this is so powerful. It also shows you, I think, just how powerful you are. You know. Without all the crap, you see, that some have, right? So it's a beautiful thing, instinct. Right. Be good.